Hello everyone, welcome back to World of Warship and to my channel. Today I'm thinking to clear up some information about the US cruiser line, the new oncoming one. Even though I really should have said that everything I said was still work in progress, but everything I did said it was about stock configuration, the stock range, the stock hull, the A hull, not the B hull, or any upgrades and so on. But I do have a message to Wargaming. Even though the Cleveland will be a tier 8, I still believe, personal opinion, that it's one of the weakest cruiser line in the entire game. I repeat, Wargaming, US cruiser line or meh, shall I say, and it's all about the range and all about the very slow shell arc, and of course the only two good downside I can see with Cleveland, it's the turning radius. It has really good maneuver, 600 turning circles radius, 660. It's amazing. Rudder shift is 7.2. It's fantastic. Now I'm talking about the tier 6. But the Wargaming decided to buff her like 100 more HP pool for the stock and put her on tier 8. I don't know about that. Personally, I believe that Wargaming has to do something not just for the US line. I do believe they have to do something about the all cruisers, and I do actually have the answer what could has been done. Very easy actually to do. But the problem is that now, because the French battleship line, and they are in generally at tier 8, I repeat, especially tier 8. How many battleships are at tier 8? Is it 10? I don't believe so. It's close to like 15 different battleship, premium and non-premium, or yeah, something like that. So to play at tier 8, only fools does do that, especially in the cruisers. Wargaming, I do have Chapayev. For me, I stopped Chapayev when I was could not invisible fire. Since that, I did not play with Chapayev, which is Chapayev. It's not a bad cruiser. It has railguns. She has pretty okay-ish range, flat arc, but she's squeezy as hell. The problem with all cruisers Wargaming, it's because of battleships in general. They can nuke you in almost each and every angle. You cannot angle towards a battleship. That's the problem. And something else. Let's talk about the armor. Wargaming. The problem with the all cruisers is that it's 16 millimeters. It's not good enough. You cannot angle. I know the citadel of this cruiser, it's kind of hard to hit, and you have to aim for the turret, and over there probably it's the citadel. Maybe, yeah, now you can definitely see the citadel. Anyhow, it's still, you eat massive of damage. And something else Wargaming about all cruisers, the German HE battleship HE and the Royal Navy HE can citadel the crap out of you with HE, and there's no, it's shall I say, two salvo from a Conqueror, which definitely the poor Cleveland will face at tier 8 or any other tier 10 battleship. I personally believe that one of my suggested to Wargaming, it's the oncoming Z39 tier 8 German destroyer. Let's talk about tier 8. Let's talk about Fletcher. No, it does not matter. Alright. A module. I'm talking about a module upgrade. Yeah, I do believe so. Over here, at the Z32, the oncoming premium tier 8 destroyer, you actually have steering gearing mod 3. Yeah, I do believe you can have. But what I'm trying to say is that you basically Wargame need to give this steering gearing modification 3 to all cruiser for free, so they can have the concealment and this steering gearing modification 3 to make them probably dodge left and right a little bit better. Because otherwise, Wargaming, who the heck is gonna play or trying to grind that line? The US line, it will be my personal opinion, the worst cruiser line in this entire game. Yep, because the US cruiser does not have any torpedoes. What the hell they do? They only do AA. But if you're playing, let's say, in an NA server, when there's almost no CV whatsoever, what the heck are you good for? You're never gonna chase any destroyer when you're the first one who's gonna be wrecked. It's the damn cruiser. You tier 9, tier 10 battleship, if you're enemy aiming towards any tier 8 cruiser, the only thing you can say, oh, that's a free damage, let's nuke it, let's kill it. This is the truth about tier 8 poor cruisers who try to level up to tier 9 and tier 10. And yeah, I believe, I know it's rough what I'm gonna say right now. It's very, very hard to do well in a US cruiser. You may argue that tier 10 cruiser, they are all pretty strong and pretty interesting, but for me, the best cruiser line in this game, it's by far the German and actually the French. Yeah, it is, because they do have at least the range and they have the speed boost. They have, how shall I say, stay maximum range, still hit the damn target, put the enemy on fire, and still kite away with consumable. I'm talking about the speed boost on. It makes for the enemy kind of harder to aim, and it's easier to bait them, and all the salvos will go, you know, behind you or something. With the US cruiser, what the hell, you cannot bait. You're just a sitting duck, that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I hope Wargaming they fix the damn cruiser line, because personal opinion as it right now, I believe it's by far the worst cruiser line in this game. And yeah, it's, you have to come stupidly close. And what is the damn problem with Cleveland? When she meet any tier 7, especially French and especially other, you know, 8 cruiser, they struggle because you have no range. What the hell? What kind of bullshit range is this? 14.6. But even though if you receive more range, you're never gonna hit anything. That's the problem. It's too lazy of the shell arcs, more than 14.6. So I believe what I'm gonna say right now, Wargaming has to give back the guns when they made it for first time. You know, I know she was a little bit too overpowered at tier 6, but now at tier 7, basically Wargaming had to change the shell speed, so she will receive more flat arc and some range, because the stupid range, it's not okay for tier 6, tier 7 or tier 8. It's absolutely crap. And Wargaming, how the heck is this fair when this poor cruiser has 14.6 fire range detection with my 15 points captain, and I do have concealment, and yeah, I expect her for AA. So my concealment, guys, with concealment expert, it's 11.4. So I have from 11.4 to the maximum range 14.6. That is the range I can play with. It's absolutely garbage. And something else, let's talk about tier 7 French Algeria. What the heck is this? 17.9, close to 18 kilometers. Kutuzov 19.1. So I do have a problem that some cruiser can, let's say, this is the something else wargaming. I'm playing with my this cruiser, Algeria. You take Cleveland. Come on, fight me. Fight me, wargaming. You take your Cleveland and I take this ship. I'm just gonna make sure that I am, you know, the distance between me and the Cleveland, it's more than 14.7, and I will shoot and I kill you, but and you cannot shoot and return fire. Is it that fair? No, I don't think so. It's and something else. I can go the other way around. I can go YOLO and torpedo you, because Cleveland and the US cruiser are the only one without torpedoes. So if a battleship or any other you know, ships, they you know, are not afraid of US cruiser, because even they go YOLOing, you know, they just torpedo them and, you know, wreck them in pieces. So yeah, and something else wargaming. Most of the battleship, they have close to 20 kilometers range, guns range, but the stupid Cleveland and some other US cruisers, they have so low range that and they kind of need to brawl and just die. That's the damn problem. With the French, you can just put the speed boost and kite away and just use your stupid good gun range and put your enemy on fire, and at least have a small chance to kite away and you know, race before your enemy. That's all I'd like to say for now, guys. Subscribe to my channel and please let me know what you think about wargaming. Did they drink a little bit too much vodka? That's what I would like to know. Have a good one, take care, and bye.